Hi, this is Gina. Welcome back to Tight Chip Mama. My month of shopping only at Aldi has come to an end. I was challenged to shop at only one grocery store for an entire month, and I chose Aldi for our family of 6 and a budget of $600. And I've learned a few things in this past month. The first thing I learned is that it is possible to shop pretty healthy at Aldi for an entire month and stay relatively within the budget. I'll get more to that in a second. The other thing I learned was kind of coupled with what I learned in the video for Can You Afford to Shop at Costco? So I think from this point forward, I am going to be changing a few of my habits and how I shop. For instance, I think I'm going to be shopping more for beans and rice and quinoa and those things that I was buying in bulk at Costco. I think I'm going to buy more at Aldi and just keep on hand what we're really going to use up in that month and free up a little more cash, and more importantly to me, free up space in my garage and in my kitchen cabinets. So I'll be changing a little bit moving forward. The other thing I learned is that the wild caught fish at Aldi, while it is better than I had originally thought, it's just not enough for our family. I probably could have bought double for each meal that we had from Aldi. So I am looking forward to going back to Costco and getting that fish. The other thing we were a little disappointed about was the chicken wings. Every time I went to Aldi, it just wasn't enough available for us to purchase for our whole family. So we switched out our Sunday tradition with drumsticks, which is okay. Everybody was fine with that. It was just a little bit different. The other lesson we learned was actually a lesson that my daughter learned. She's 9 years old, and she came with me on September 21st for a weekly Aldi haul. And going into the store, we had $78.48 remaining in the budget. So I wanted to really stay true to this challenge. So I said to her, we have to really watch what we're spending. So she learned about checking each individual price on the meat, especially on the chicken. She learned that, different loaves of bread cost a little bit more or less. We had to swap out one of our dinner meals on the fly, and she suggested we do breakfast for dinner. And I was like, that's a great idea. So that's why we had the biscuits and gravy. And breakfast for dinner is always a big crowd pleaser, as well as a budget-friendly option when you get towards the end of the month especially, and funds might be a little bit lower. The other thing we had to do was put back a few snacks and swap out some lunch options that we were going to have for the last week of the month. But we did leave the store. We had $1.58 remaining, I think. Yes, we had $1.58 left in our budget when we left the store. And while we did have technically enough food to get through the rest of the month, yesterday, which was the 28th of September, we did run out of fresh fruits and vegetables. So I went ahead and went to Aldi and went over budget and got some fresh fruits and vegetables to get us through the weekend and through Monday. So grand total for the whole month, we spent $608.51. So I was over by $8.51, but I still feel like we did a really good job, and in hindsight, I probably could have cut out $8 worth of snacks or something within the month. So I think I could probably get better if I did it more. So up next is going to be just my final recap of what we ate this past week, all of our meals. I hope you've enjoyed this journey with me, and I hope you learned some new tips and tricks and got some new meal ideas. And I will see you tomorrow for my regular Monday videos. Take care. The week started off with lunches of turkey and cheese wraps, a fruit, some celery sticks and peanut butter, and some pretzel sticks on the side. Breakfast on Monday morning was bagels. On Monday night, we had linguine, and instead of the tomato sauce that I said, we ended up having spinach pesto on top. Tuesday morning, we had eggs and smoothie bowls with granola on top of that. On Tuesday night, we had tuna and avocado salad with some leftover tortellini soup. Wednesday morning was a little hectic, so we ended up having cereal and fruit instead of bagels. Wednesday night, we had beef tacos with cabbage, refried beans, and avocado. We had a lot of leftover beef, so I went right away and I put the leftovers in the refrigerator, and I thought we would use it up for lunches the next day. The next day we had smoothie bowls and eggs again, and these are the leftover tacos that the kids got for their lunches. Thursday night was pizza night with vegetables on the side and a salad. Friday morning was bagel morning. And fruit, I'm sure. Friday night is the night that we had to swap out our meal and we had breakfast for dinner. So this is biscuits and sausage gravy. On Saturday, my parents were coming to babysit, so we switched out dinner for lunch. So we had hot dogs and macaroni and cheese for lunch. And Saturday night, my parents brought tomato pie and my daughter made a salad on the side. I always seem to forget breakfast on the weekends. We had eggs and tortillas today for breakfast, and for dinner tonight we had barbecue chicken drumsticks, peas, salad, and fried potatoes. Have a great week.